guys, it's me Heather and I'm back with another video, and today's video is a very fun collab with my friend Jessica, and we are choosing a Nomad palette to create a look with. When we get into it, if we decide we want to use multiple Nomad palettes, but I'm using my favorite one. I know they have a newer one, the Royalty palette, which I do have and I love, but this is one I use a lot. Like, I took this on vacation with me, and it is their Verona Amore y Morte, their Love and Death palette. Look at this. And last time I used it, I created a look with this side. So I'm gonna kind of play between the two sides this time. And then if I need to reach for one of my other Nomad palettes, like the Royalty or the Paradise, it's last year's. I think it's last year's. It's like Paradise something, and it's really pretty and all the bright colors. I'll reach for it. But right now, we are using this one. And also, I'm using this Essence What the Fake Lip Plumper. So if my lips are getting increasingly bigger as we do this video, do not be alarmed. I do like that on both sides there's a mirror. So if you want to close this side, it stays, and then you can just look in this mirror, which I will be doing, and then using the shadows on this side. So, but yes, I don't know what palette she's using. I don't know what look she's creating. We just decided to do a Nomad collection because we both are big fans of Nomad Cosmetics. So, and I filmed this before and I was so rushed and I did not love the look that I created, and I wanted to do, if I'm going to be collabing, I want to do justice for my collab. So, I'm quickly refilming and hopefully this turns out good. I didn't use this palette. I was trying too hard. I tried to mix between the palettes and I didn't love the look. So if I can find a picture, I took lots of pictures. I found one that I think looked pretty good. I'll insert it so you can see. But we're gonna start with, what's that, dark, this color here. And all we have is concealer on the lid as usual. We're just taking this up. I have all my makeup on except for anything to do with my eyes, so we will do that together to save you some time. Look how pretty that is already. Because I film Get Ready With Me's and then they're like an hour long, and I have to try to get it down to like 20 minutes, and then people still don't watch 20 minutes. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do eyes. And maybe on another day film like a summer go-to like face, and then do a separate eye video, because the longer videos do not tend to get the love that the shorter videos get. So, look at that. Oh yeah, gotta smoke it out. We're gonna blend it. We're just packing right now. Also, I'm using a pink highlighter, so I'm very pink today. Oh, yes. Love this. All right. Now we're taking a clean fluffy. We're just going to go the old-fashioned windshield wiper just to blend that. All right. And then, let's see. Do we want to keep with this side? Maybe. All right, let's do this, which is this color here, and this is giving me 90s grungy, which is what I'm all about. So love that. For someone who really loved the 90s and was a skater girl and, you know, all that fun stuff, I bedazzled my shoes and my skateboard, and it was all sparkly, so. All right. So that's nice. It's a nice little blend. Let's see, do we want to take Tragedy or do we want to go with the blue? This one's kind of, it's a little bit darker. Let's do that blue. It doesn't match, but my heart is telling me blue. Oh, yeah, see, the heart don't lie. I'm having a little bit of trouble. You see that? Like it's all over my finger. So let's pat it on. This is not wanting to come off. Let's really get in there. There we go. It's so finely milled, like, oh, yeah. All right. And that is what we have. Oof, I love that. Now, so I think that was like the easiest eye look to have ever been done. I think I want to do a little bit of this Moors right here, just on the inner bit of the eye here, because it's like a pretty, oh yeah, it just kind of adds that little. We're gonna take this eye brush here and take some of that dark, and we're gonna go under the lash line. We're packing it on, tapping off. Oh, of all the hairpins I've got that I cannot find currently. Brows, and then we'll decide. Well, that's not an eyebrow pencil. We're using Old Faithful Benefit and the 3.5. And I like try to line it up so it doesn't go beyond where the eyebrow is at. Ever. The Essence. I'm so glad they sold these like at the holidays and those little sets, because I'm about to have to buy more, but I had like an infinite supply here for the past like 4 months. So I know you're supposed to get rid of them in 3 months. This one is so thick. Look, I wiped it off. It's so thick you cannot keep it for 3 months. Like, it is so goopy. But it's only $5. Used to be $3, now it's $5. But the problem with that is, and I know you're thinking, Heather, you would spend $36 on like Lancome or something. Yes. However, this went viral when it was still like $3 or $4. It was sold out. Everybody and their mama had to have it. It was sold out. You can get it on the website, Amazon, Ulta, anywhere. And so it went viral at $3. So then they started charging $5. Like, you were making plenty of money at $3, but you get greedy like everybody else. But I still pay the $5. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, it's the principle. I feel like I'm missing something, but I have everything on. So let's see if we can add anything else to our eye look. What do we think? I feel like the blue is just not bluing for me. It's just not popping. Oh, yeah, there we go. I did say in my review, which I will pop up here, and this has been with a couple of the Nomad palettes, that some of their glitters are very hard pressed, just like I feel like this blue one you saw. I think in the other one you saw it with the pinks, and they said it was only a certain amount of palettes that got pressed too hard. They offered a refund. So this could have been one of the ones. This was gifted to me. I'm not going to ask for a new one from PR, but I am curious if you have this palette, if you noticed that yours was hard pressed. Their new one, I haven't really noticed that much, so I don't know if it was just this one, but you can definitely tell that I had to keep going back in there. But I do like that because it is hard pressed. It's not that greasy like shimmer, so you keep putting it on and it just falls over your face. You put this on and it's going to stay where it's supposed to stay without having to do a glitter glue and all that. So I am just going to use the one in case you want to recreate this look. You're feeling adventurous. And hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you, Jessica, for pairing up with me and doing another collab. Go in the description or click up here in the little box and go follow her if you don't already. Most of you already do. She does amazing looks. She's great on TikTok with all of her transitions and stuff. So go over there and watch her there. I will link her TikTok down here as well. And thank you so much. And let me know what your favorite Nomad product is. So if it is this palette or if it's another palette. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next time.